Our Call Kurtis team, made up of producers and their photographers and volunteers.
And this week, Kurtis is looking back at the best stories his team tackled in 2011.
Well, over the past year, we followed a state worker having trouble getting her own medical records, and we cleared up confusion that nearly lost a man his home and even helped one consumer come back from the dead. Here are producer Bree's best of 2011. In July, we told you about Glenda Williams, who dabbles in the world of the dead, reading up on ghosts, even taking a class on psychic and spiritual knowledge. So it seems ironic that somebody in the credit world thought she was dead.
I'm very sure I'm alive.
Yet when she applied for a credit card, she was rejected because the consumer is deceased. After pulling her credit report, we learned several credit cards reported her dead.
If I need credit for something, I won't be able to get it.
After we made a few calls to the credit bureaus, we helped bring her back to life.
Yeah, a little bit more life.
Let me have experience. Come on.
In May, we told you about Glenn Morgan, who can't imagine living anywhere other than his Gwenda home he shares with his dog Spencer. Memories of his late parents are everywhere.
The roses actually, my father started. Those are Freedom Roses. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have this place. I don't.
But Glenn said Bank of America lost the $4,100 cashier's check that was meant to save his home from foreclosure. Glenn then received an auction notice.
I don't believe I should be punished for them losing the money I sent them.
So we called B of A, which admitted the check was likely lost. They pulled Glenn's home out of foreclosure.
I'm 51 years old and just me and my dog, and I want to, actually this place I plan on dying.
And then there was Stephanie Small, who we met over the summer, suffering from endometriosis.
It's pretty painful. It's pelvic pain and pain down my leg.
She said her OBGYN, Glenda Goodwin, became unresponsive and ignored her request to turn over Stephanie's medical records. Stephanie told us she could not get the surgery because she needed her file. And after we got involved,
I am so happy.
Stephanie's medical group approved the surgery without her records. And after she called State Senator Ted Gaines' office, Dr. Goodwin sent her records.
It was worth the fight because I know what the end result was going to be. And even though it took about a year, I definitely am glad that I stuck with it.
Stephanie filed a complaint with the California Medical Board about Dr. Goodwin, and Goodwin has since been fined twice over Stephanie's records, and she is still being investigated. But all of these cases came from viewers like you at home who emailed or called in with your consumer problems.
Well, and we need to say here that the people you don't see in the Call Kurtis team, the producers and the volunteers and the photographers, they all do a lot of very hard work on behalf of consumers. They're very active in getting things done.
Exactly right. And we've been doing this. It'll be 6 years next month, and we have saved people in the Sacramento area millions of dollars since we started the program. We're very proud of the work.
Well, and you should be,
done.
and all of the people who work in that division should be as well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Now, if you have a consumer problem you'd like us to tackle, you could call our hotline Monday through Friday, 916-374-1343, or better yet, go to our website, cbssacramento.com, click on Contact Kurtis, and fill out our form.
Now for